Hello, welcome to this meditation. We'll be starting immediately, so if you need some time to make yourself comfortable, feel free to give this a pause. Maybe not too comfortable in case you fall asleep, but any seated or lying down position otherwise should be fine. We'll be going for 20 minutes, and I'll let you know when the 20 minutes are up, right as soon as I find my watch. Found it. Okay. Cool. So hopefully I'm audible. So, just going to start now then. I'm just starting to stretch a little bit. Just woke up. Just rotating the neck gently. Just getting some warmth going at the base of the spine as well. Some flexibility. Okay. And just moving there. Or starting to move the attention to the breath in the nose and out the nose. Feeling the sensations coming in and going out. Any other sensations that pop up, just observing them. And as we observe them, this distance builds and they return to rest, and then returning back to the breath. Including thought as sensation here, by the way. Maybe with each exhalation, just feeling a relaxation, a restfulness spread. And then starting to allow ourselves to arrive in this moment, to return from our dreams, our daydreams, mental imagery, our thoughts, just to this moment now, focusing on the sensations that we feel right now, the weight of the body on the floor, the strength of the spine holding up the torso, the warmth and the texture of my right hand cupped within the left, and my hands in my lap, or whatever your hands may be, the texture of the clothes on my body, and of course the breath, the sensations of the breath coming in and the sensations of that same breath going out. bringing all of these into our attention as far as we can. Sorry about that. So whenever these sensations are lost, just bringing them back again. Maybe picking a few that we like. The weight of my legs on the floor. The feeling of my hands on my knees. On the breath. Just anything that's happening in this moment. If any reactions start happening to these sensations, for example, I can hear vehicle noises outside, so I'll start to imagine a plane, even though they're probably cars realistically, but that's in response to the sensations. So whenever things like this happen, any anxieties form, any mental imagery forms, any thoughts form, conversations with somebody based on a sensation, just observing these things, trying to see them from as if an outsider is looking in, that kind of perspective, and just feeling the sensations they create within the body. And as we do this, they'll start to disperse on their own and return to rest just with our attention. And then we just simply return back to this present, back to the sensations within the present. Continuing to breathe deeper and deeper with the breath where we can. Steadier, steadier, and all the way in and all the way out. Just moving to the belly. Just feeling the expansion and the contraction here. Whenever a distraction pops up, maybe also just inviting it to rest actively as well. Just taking a thought of rest now. And then, of course, returning back to the present, to the sensations of this moment. Maybe starting to follow the breath down through the nose, in the nostrils, down the back of the tongue, and belly expands, belly contracts, back up and out again. Bringing these sensations into the attention as well. As well as what the body's feeling elsewhere right now. I've just been distracted in my thoughts for a bit. So I'm just returning to the nose and starting to follow the sensations down. Maybe taking in a faster breath first. And then starting to follow the sensations of the breath. Inviting any distractions along the way to rest. And just returning back to where I was. Finding it hard to focus still in my nose, so just moving down to the belly instead. The sensations here are simpler, I find. Expansion, halt, contraction, pause, and re-expansion. Really trying to feel as much of the sensations here as I can. Any thoughts arising, just inviting them to rest before returning back. Really trying to hone in on when the changes in direction of the movement in the belly happen. When does it go from in to out and out to in? Noticing my attention is expanded to include the nose. So just feeling the sensations of the breath in both of these areas. Continuing to slow down, almost allowing the breath to happen by itself. To come in by itself and go out by itself as slow as it can. Just feeling some thankfulness, some gratitude that I have this body, that my body is healthy enough that I can do this exercise without having to worry about intense pain throwing me off in whatever form. And staying with each breath. As we come up to the 20-minute mark. So whenever you're ready, just slowly starting to open the eyes, trying to take as much of this concentration, attention, restfulness that we can with us into the day. And thank you for joining me this morning. I'll be back again this evening at 8 o'clock UK time. I'm here every day. If you feel this is useful for you, feel free to pop along or try something from my backlog on Instagram, TV. Cool. I hope this was good for you. Thank you.